I'd like to talk to you all about an enormous problem. It's wrecking our health, our finances, our happiness, and even our relationships.
So I spend the first half of the lecture just convincing people that sleep is really, really important, and here's why. And you compare it to drunk driving, and you associate it with all of its disease risk. Like, you name any kind of Neolithic disease, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, obesity, you name it, sleep is a huge factor in that. So the number one factor to improving your sleep is to realize that you actually need to sleep, that you are human, you are mortal, and that nothing will break you faster than not sleeping, and nothing will improve your performance faster than sleeping well.
So here's the big question. How do you know if you're one of those people with the blood sugar going up and down, or if you're actually having sleep problems or something else?
Can I get people to raise your hands if you feel like you're doing everything right, you're exercising, you're eating well, but you have a little bit of weight right around the midsection here, maybe a little around the love handles. Keep your hands up. Yep. These things, all of these are symptoms that are associated with blood sugar control. And what I found is that people who maintain a good diet and they get rid of those blood sugar up and downs, they get a better night's sleep.
And even like with my sleep supplement, I'm kind of giving people permission to sleep, right? They'll hear me talk, they'll come and talk to me in my booth, I'll give them the sample. And they have like this permission. They're like, you know, well, I'm going to really sleep tonight, right? And I'm not going to feel guilty about it. And so they come back the next day, they're like, man, I slept 12 and a half hours. And I'm like, that's awesome.
The biggest problem is getting people to value sleep. We live in a culture that just doesn't value it. It's like some sort of, it's a sign of weakness or laziness or something. Like, you're supposed to be out there being productive, getting after it. Time is money. You're wasting money. You're wasting time. You're wasting money. You should be out there cranking all the time. What we find though is that your performance decreases so much when you deprive yourself of sleep that you're making less money because you're less productive, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And your gains aren't there. You're wasting your time.